Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Lord Burn here, and I am actually going to have a little run on the Green Hell. Allow me just a little moment. So I am going to start a brand new game here on single player. I will eventually do a multiplayer co-op session with a friend of mine, the same that I've played Ready or Not with, but he is currently unavailable, and therefore we will start here. Now I could do the story but I'm just going to do survival in green hell mode, which means that if I die, it's game over. And we'll just see how it goes. I will try to give some feedback on what I want to do and a few notions that I've picked up along the way, if I even remember how to do them. But yeah, other than that, just enjoy. This is a sort of a pause from the other two games that I've been playing already on this channel, from Green Hell and from Skyrim with the life of Serthian, simply because I was watching a video today at lunchtime about An Idiot Abroad with Ricky Gervais and Carl, and he was in the Amazonian forest to see Machu Picchu. And I was simply looking at that and I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to try and play a little bit of Green Hell. Just got inspired by it. And I don't know if this is going to be a series or not. Maybe I just will play on it whenever I feel like it, do a little bit of survival. I will continue my series on Skyrim as well as Ready or Not, and I do have some other games lined up in store, but we will see where it goes and how it leads. Eventually I will play on MoonGazedCouple channel with my lovely wifey, which is here with me in spirit on call. And she is currently having dinner, so приятного аппетита, my love. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this gameplay. I do want to point out the reason why the loading screen is taking so long is because my computer is not exactly powerful. It's good enough to play most of the things, but it needs quite a bit of an upgrade in terms of RAM and changing from a hard drive into an SSD. But RAM comes first. Of course, with the prices they are right now, it would be easier to buy a house. But nonetheless, we will get to it. We will start surviving and dying in very spectacular, chaotic ways. This is the Amazonian jungle after all, and it is not a forgiving nature. My love, since I do know that you're seeing me, I just want to say that you look beautiful and ravishing. Just krasavitsa. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And we're inside the jungle. Okay, so let's see where we are and what they will give us. Oh, and she's blushing. She's so cute. Okay, so first things first, I see a stick. Sticks are good. Sticks are good. And I do see a tobacco plant. possibly some rope. But in order to get the plant or anything else really, I will need and require some stone so that I can build tools. So I'm gonna start by grabbing rope, if I actually do see some. One more stick. There are some lava here which I can eat if needed, and if I press harvest on the stone I will get tiny little bits of it, which if I put two of them together I'll get a stone blade. And I mean, with this alone I can already grab the tobacco plant, which will be very useful to treat certain things. Okay, I will not require this. There we go. I hear, and I should probably lower the volume, because I feel like this is way too much for everyone. So I'll just put it right about there. Hopefully it's already better for everyone. And I was on my way. Ooh, another stone. Perfect. Now, if only I can get even just one piece of rope, which doesn't seem to be happening. But I do have some sticks again. And is that rope? Yes, that is rope. Okay, there we go. So the reason rope is important, obviously, is because you can put a stick and rope with it. Is it 2 stones? Yes. And you get yourself an axe. We'll put the axe over here. Yeah, put the axe over there. And for now, I'm gonna keep the stone here. And yeah, basically, ropes are used for you to craft nearly everything, and this, if you can hear it, is a spider, which is right here. There's a little spider. Okay, so your backpack allows you to carry 10 little pieces of rope each time, and virtually you need rope to build almost anything. There is a simpler version of an axe that you can build without a rope, but it doesn't last as long. So I already got 8. I will try to get 2 more. And you can also sort of create I don't want to call it armor. I mean, technically it is armor, but I think I'll just call it a protection of sorts, to protect like your arms a little bit, using ropes and banana leaves. Okay, and apparently I'm very close to the start, which is a very big issue, because I do know a jaguar is going to come. They usually appear next to this village, the first one at least. And currently I have absolutely no way of fighting it. So let's start by creating a way to fight it before he appears. So we use this with this and a little piece of rope, and we've got ourselves a spear. Lovely. And I can use the second one with just a rope to create a bow. There we go. Okay, spear, bow, axe. Lovely. Now, the next thing I want to create with a plank is small stick. Yes, with a hand drill. I don't know if I can do it. No, not this. Maybe this? No. Whoops. Another one? I honestly don't know. Okay. Okay. Feeling a bit safer already. We have a bone knife here. And we might have some charcoal. Yes. Okay. Now, we can craft a little piece of armor. Using the leaves. And these will be very useful. Not exactly for attacks with jaguars and all of that. But how do I don't remember how I see. Is it like this? Control. Okay. So it's not very useful against a jaguar, for example, because obviously this is just a banana leaf. But it is very useful against like mosquito bites or ant bites and all of that. Which also means I need to get some more for my feet. Because it will help a little bit. Obviously I don't have enough materials for both legs yet. But that can easily be arranged, especially since I've got banana leaves right here. Okay, and this can also be used to create beds or roof ceilings and all of that. So I will keep all of them. Okay. Craft. Let's create the last one. This already means I need more ropes. That's fine. Okay. Let's equip this. And now is it F? Okay. This is the next thing that I need to take full advantage of, because you can see how many carbs and fats and protein and water I need. Now I am actually in a good spot, because this is very close to where we started, where we start the story mode. And I am actually going to go there because there's a few things that way that every person should have when they do a green hell starting career. Let's call it like that, survival thingy. Okay. So what you're hearing is an armadillo and some boars over there. And I will carefully try to go over there, because Green Hell has, I would say, more than 1,000 ways for you to die, and all of them are pretty silly. So one of the first things that I want to do is simply try to get most of everything that I need to actually just not die. So we need something for water. This is what I was looking for as well. Molineria. It is what um, it is a plant that you can use to make bandages. So I can actually just craft 3 bandages already. And I can craft 1 with tobacco. Yeah. I can craft 1 with campfire ash, and I'll leave 1 as it is. Now each of these have a very specific use, which honestly I do not remember. I know I can technically check it. Is it the notebook? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. It doesn't say yet. Ah, okay, Molinaria. Okay, so the basic dressing. I think I need to eat them. Tobacco has anti-venom properties. And yeah, basically I need to eat something or use it to discover its effects. A little bit of trial and error, really. But I want to go in that direction, and I will actually need this one too. There we go. This one can bugger off, and we will craft a lily dressing. Okay, we have 3 different kinds, and honestly, aside from the tobacco leaf, I don't really remember. Okay, what the other ones do, but we will find out in time. In time, we shall find out. Now I need to be careful because there is supposed to be a snake, a rattlesnake somewhere around. But I will get the bananas. Also, I can run if I press shift. I do not advise anyone in Greenrail to run. Mostly because if you ever try to run, the jaguars will pounce and actually go after you. If you just walk, they will almost crawl towards you, so it gives you time to react and to do everything. But the moment you start running, that's when you die. Okay, but I've already crossed this part, so I am virtually safe, and here I can actually start running. So the reason why I wanted to come all the way here is, first and foremost, there is a small little cave here where you can get some iron if you have a pickaxe, and where you can find obsidian stone. Now, if you want to exploit the game mechanics, all you have to do is sort of sleep nearby, and in 1 or 2 in-game days, the obsidian stone will appear once again. Obsidian will allow you to create better weapons. The second reason why I came here is to fish, because this place is one of the easiest to fish, and there's always fish around, and they kinda always come to you. Doesn't mean you always get them, especially if you suck at this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I did get 2 fish. Okay. Guess I'm better at fishing than I thought. The reason why I wanted fish, and I can destroy this already. Like I said, I do need to eat something, and fish is good for eating. But it's also the fish bone. Because if anything happens to me, and I do get tired enough and I didn't get a place to sleep, and I just collapse on the floor, I will wake up with a sort of larvae, some animal, some sort of insect or something crawling under the skin. One of the only ways to deal with that is simply by grabbing a little bit. No, not eating raw fish. I will cook it. Is simply by grabbing the fish bone and sort of puncturing it to remove it. You can do this with fish bone or with a bone needle, but fish bones are just easier to get, and now I have a lot of meat. So, next thing that I need to do is get myself a place to sleep. I could go back, and it's going to start to rain, of course. The very same start moment where I think, oh, I'm going to, fucking hell. Okay. So I'm gonna do a small frame right here. Here. Okay. And I'm also going to place a banana leaf right here. And I will want a little fire, if I remember where it is. I could potentially just look at everything. Okay, not here. Okay. No. Nope. That's just that. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, small fire. There we go. And the fire I'll put here. Okay. So let's start by creating this, so that I can eat and grab some food, because I will start to need it pretty fast. Instead of trees, when it comes to building stuff, palm trees are way better for different reasons. First, they give you more logs, which that alone is just a good enough reason. But they also give you the leaves, and the leaves, if you're building something, also work to build the roof. Now, sometimes it does happen. You can also find and get dry leaves, which can be used to start a fire. In the case of the palm trees, however, you get fiber. And I think that was another one. No? Was it just 3? Yeah, probably was. Nope, not what I want to do. There we go. So let me grab the fiber. It's usually like 2 or 3 as well. And for the next one, if you just... I knew. There we go. You can just throw it here. Boosh. And if I remove this trunk, it will give me more stuff. Okay, so the sun is coming down pretty fast. I will try to hurry up. But just the fact that it stopped raining is already good. Because this already means I can start building the rest of the things. And here's a banana tree. I can make my bed as well.
Shit!
And
seriously?
it broke. Okay, so this is why you always need to have more stone and everything really. Okay, so we've got banana leaves, normal banana leaves, which I'm going to try to grab fairly quickly, and we can start putting on our bed. And as you can see, this one is dry, so I can use it for to start the fire. Okay, and let's break this carefully, and we have ourselves. Okay, there we go. 2 small sticks, more small sticks. There we go. We still need just 2 more of those. Do I have enough rope? Yes, yes I do. Okay, so let's quickly grab some sticks. This should be enough for the stick. And I'm getting very tired. Almost no energy at all. This will give me plenty to work with. Okay, and I do need to keep an eye on my energy level, because if I do get too tired, I will collapse. Okay, let's build the roof fairly quickly with the palm leaves. There we go. Easy and fast. There we go. I will still need a few more, but that is okay. And also, if you guys see the symbol there, it means I can hide the armor. I have leeches on, of course. There we go. Perfect. And I will start the fire while I still have some energy. Look at this. I'll even use some dry leaves. You can see the the energy going away, but right in the nick of time. Although I do need to start building this fast. So this is the closest. Come on. There we go. Just need a few more. Is it 2 enough? No, one more. Okay. Okay. And okay, I do not know if I have enough energy to start it again, but I will try. Otherwise I need to sleep for a little bit. And no. Okay. So I do need to rest in order to create fire once again. Like I said, it's an issue. Okay. And to do that, I need more banana leaves, and this one is the closest I've got. Okay. A few more swings, especially because I only need like 1 or 2 more. Okay, 2, I reckon. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I don't actually need these ones for now, but I will still get them at least out of the way and pile them up neatly over here. This one is dry. Yeah. And this one is also dry. Okay. So let me quickly sleep for a little bit, which I was already trying to do. Okay. Now I can wake up whenever I want. This should be enough. And oh, don't throw the stones. And now I can build a fire. There we go. Should have enough energy for that now. There we go. And now, my lovely wife, I can start cooking the fish. I will also need to drink water, which is very unwise unless you can actually um, boil it. But there is a trick to
Disgusting.
it,
Ugh. Ugh.
because you can get parasites if you consume
Disgusting.
water like
Ugh.
this. Luckily, I didn't have any, but if you get water lilies, which are the flowers that sometimes are over here. Is the fish ready? Almost. I don't actually see any water lilies right now, but they're usually obviously on the lilies. um, it will cure your words, your stomach parasites, as well as these mushrooms. These little red mushrooms also cure parasites. So these ones are good for that. These yellow ones are good just for carbs. Bananas, obviously, a lot of carbs. The nuts, fats, okay. And yeah, okay. Now, with just the things that I already have, um, like just this alone, alongside with all of what I already have, it's good enough for me to pretty much start my adventure and be able to venture out into the wild. Especially after I upgrade my little spear, which I fully intend to do once I get another big stick. Let's grab some more bananas. Whenever we find them, we always say yes please. Okay, little sticks. Fill us up once again with ropes. This is why the starter zone, well, it is literally a starter zone, because you can get almost all of the materials that you need, and it's safe. So it's perfect to just start. And, well, I mean, it is a starter zone, so obviously it's the best place to start. Also has quite a lot of space. Like, you can pretty much remove everything that you see here, so you can get quite literally a lot of space. Not to mention downstairs as well. I am going to let that cook probably more than it needs. The stone. Okay, I don't need to eat just yet, but I might already harvest the banana for banana seeds so that I can plant them eventually. I don't quite know. Ah, the banana seeds are over here. Okay. And I can eat 2 bananas. There we go. Grab my little spear and just venture out a little bit here. Because honestly, I don't quite remember where most of the things are once we actually leave the starting zone. Mostly not because I haven't explored enough, but I started the game so many times after dying from stupid things that I just always reverted back to the starter zone. There's a little scorpion here. We can just smoothly avoid it. And we got ourselves another obsidian stone. which is perfect.
I need to rest.
So this means there are 2 obsidian stones near the start. I don't know if there's any more, but he does need to rest, as he just explained. So we will go back and turn in for the night, because it's already 2:46, 46, 49, 50 a.m. Now in the morning I will venture out and try my best to find coconut. That is literally the last thing that I need to be able to survive. But for now, it's burned. Lovely. So we can insert. Ah, no. Oh, really? I thought that I could. Okay, never mind. I thought I could turn it into something. But, okay. That's fine. I can just sleep. My love, do you have any idea how gorgeous you are? For every one of you watching. Ah, okay. I am currently on video call with her. In fact, I almost always am. We find just ways to be together, even while we are apart. It's our little slice of paradise.
Blah.
Maybe a little bit more.
No, bad idea.
Okay. And still no parasites, so that's good. Okay, so now we can venture. I will just check if any obsidian stone up here respawns, which I honestly don't think it has. But I will still check. Nope, nope. Okay. Let's go. So, first thing that I want right now is to find 2 coconuts. The first one to open up. And the second to use as a water bottle sort of thing. Okay, I see a snake over there. You see? Right there. Okay, I don't remember how to... Ah, okay. And R is to protect thyself. Okay, and I have another... Is it on my legs? Is it on this leg? Yes, yes it is. Get out. Okay. So... as long as I have the mushrooms, I can drink water from the river and all of that. But these mushrooms aren't everywhere. And it really is just safer to get a nice clean water resource. Oh, another snake. You see? How close do I need to be? I don't actually hear it, which is very problematic. And there's a bird nest, which is empty. I don't think I can take it. No. There's no space. Is this a cavern? I didn't know there was a cavern here. Usually, almost in all caverns, you have obsidian. So, get away from me. So that alone makes it incredible, because I already have 3 pieces of obsidian, and I haven't even started creating anything yet. Some of them are so amazing they have more, but even just as it is, like 3 pieces of obsidian as the start is incredible. But okay. I still don't see any coconuts or anything like that. In terms of jaguars, you can kill them very easily with a single attack, as long as you actually hit it in the head. Now it can be with a spear, it can be with a bow and arrow. As long as you hit the animal in the head, it will die. It will kill. And I really am not seeing any coconuts so far. I am seeing a lot of coconut trees, but sadly, ooh, fucking a lot of coconut trees, but no coconuts. Now they will eventually start spawning on some of them. Bingo. Okay. Oh, and there's already one over here. Good. Boosh. Now I can take this one. Maybe I can hit another one if my aim is good enough. With no, horrible. There we go. Animal droppings, I don't know. How do I... There we go. Grab this and grab this. Okay. So that is already done. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Just need to do a little pause over here. Okay. Just to delete last message. Story spotless draws stringy, but publicity and spam is not allowed. Not exactly my thing. Sorry, mate. Now I do have enough to maybe do another one. Okay. What about like this? Little bit to the left. No, that was horrible. And I'm out of stone. Okay. Hopefully I will hear the jaguar when it arrives. But right now I just want to go over there. And okay. Still no jaguar in sight. If I make a fire, the jaguar will not exactly appear. This, I know it seems open, but it's actually closed. So I can build a fire here without needing to build anything else. But before that, let's craft 3 more leaf bandages. Okay. And since I have the tobacco here, I can create another one of these. Okay. And next up, I think I am going to create, oopsie, there we go. Going to erase this stone spear and craft a brand new one with obsidian. And my god, everyone, it's beautiful. Look at it. Gorgeous. I will also get myself a new axe. Yes, an obsidian axe, which I will start using after this one breaks, simply because as you can see, the normal axe has 18 durability, the obsidian axe has 32. Now unfortunately that still isn't a lot, but it's fine. Either way, I will use it only once and then I'll just create regular axes again. Simply because I really wanted one of these. And I will sort of, I think, is it what, like this with a piece of rope and stone, perhaps? Okay, so I need stone. And because my lovely wife has finished doing what she was doing, I actually want to ask her what she wants to do. Because it is Friday, which means it's date night. And I want to know what she wants to do today. If she wants to watch a movie, or if she wants to watch an episode of something, or play together, or just sing, or if she wants me to just read to her, or she reads to me, like whatever you want to do. So tell me, my wifey, what is in your heart today? That is a very good answer, but doesn't say much in terms of plans. What do you think? What do you want to do? Okay. Well, while we think about that, I do need to build something. Maybe this one is enough. Yes. Mostly because if I build it, actually, if I'm smart enough, I can do it here. Because I need a place to save. I can just save here. Okay. Okay, so this was part 1 of the survival series. I hope everyone has enjoyed it so far. And we will continue hopefully next time if I don't get dragged into other things. Like going back to Skyrim or anything else. And until next time, I'll see you all later.